So like a lot of people, I was introduced to vaping in around 2017 to 2018, but I never really got hooked on it. I just noticed that a lot of people my age were hooked on it, but it wasn't until 2019 that I actually got addicted, like daily addicted to vaping. And vaping is pretty much an adventure that we seek out for relief of stress or anxiety. And in my case, in 2019, the reason why I got hooked to vaping was many reasons. One, my mom went to prison that year. My dad was missing, and I got a new girlfriend. And all in that same year, I also had to move out of my house at age 19. And I had no idea how to do this because the year before that, I was robbed and had most of my savings stolen from my friend. And I know that is a lot of information unpacked, but the reason why I'm saying all this stuff is because at the time for me, it seemed like it was helping, but really it wasn't helping for my future. I felt sluggish. I felt bent out of shape. I didn't feel good about myself. Those of you who vaped in the past or still do vape, you can resonate with me saying that you don't really like vaping and you know that you know better, but you tell yourself, no, I'm not gonna hit the vape. I'm not gonna hit it. No. And then you finally do. You finally give in. And that moment of relief is like, it feels like everything is okay in the world. And really, it's just like not even 5 minutes. It's like a minute relief, if that. And you're still dealing with all of your other problems. Not to mention the side effects that vaping has on you, like anxiety and quick heartbeat, and you're not polluting your lungs as much as smoking, but that's still up in the air. Science is still debating whether vaping causes like popcorn lungs and all that stuff. So what you do when you feel like you have a vaping crave is you tell yourself, okay, I recognize that I want to hit the vape, but I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. And this is called the 10-minute rule. So you pretty much, in those 10 minutes of that craving, you're surfing the craving wave and you are not letting yourself hit that vape. And what this does is, in those 10 minutes of you waiting, you're actually preoccupying your mind with the idea that you are going to hit it, and that provides temporary relief. So that when the time comes of that 10-minute mark, you actually feel better about yourself, because in those 10 minutes you're anticipating that you will get that vape relief, so you don't really let it bother you. And so after the 10 minutes is over, you can just keep doing it. You can say, okay, you know what, I can go another 20 minutes. Using that 10-minute tool paired with the understanding that you don't really want to be self-harming. You know deep down that self-harming yourself is not the best way for future longevity or success. And that is how I quit vaping. And I think this will help you guys too. Understanding that it's a temporary relief. You do not rely on it. You were given this body to be able to overcome any obstacle. Just remember that you are stronger than any of your problems or your anxiety. You really are stronger. And if you still vape, it's not the end of the world. I mean, people have their vices. I'm not one to blame anybody. You got to do what you got to do to stay sane. But you can stay sane without vaping. That's my message. So hopefully this sets the floor for anybody who wants to talk about these things but is afraid to, or anybody who is struggling with, these sorts of things. They can feel comfortable here on my channel talking about them in the comment section. And I have a wide variety of things that I want to talk about. It's not just going to be like motivation videos or about life or about self-improvement. I have other topics that I kind of want to talk about, and other kind of videos that I will be making soon. Like, I like to skateboard a lot, and I'm thinking about making some skating videos. So anyways, that's enough for this video. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and just think twice about your existence and how strong you really are. Do you really need that vape? I don't think so.